and gentlemen, welcome to a new video, and today we're going to react to another batch of Norway. Yes, the final semi-final. Wow, that's a weird sentence to say. Semi-final 5 will be happening this weekend, so by Friday we will know all of the songs that were in the selection of Norway this year. So far I've been really enjoying it. It's been super diverse, it's been very entertaining to watch. Yeah, thumbs up for me this year for Norway. 4 more songs to check out. This past week has been a bit weird. I wanted to make a lot more videos. Firstly, I struggled a little bit with thinking of how I'm going to react to the songs I already know, because it wouldn't be genuine. If you have ideas for that, please put them below, because I've really been struggling with the ideas about it. Then, my favorite Eurovision song of all time, Lost Its Singer, that took quite a hit on me. I wanted to record 2 videos on Saturday. I recorded none. It is what it is. Rest in peace, Earths. Yeah, but hey, life goes on. We need to go on to Norway, and you know, I was like, I can stop doing this, but we're going on a nice upwards trend. It's going nice and steady. Let's keep it going. So without further ado, let's check out what Norway has to offer this week. Yeah. The first song that I'll be listening to is Ane.fin. That's Dutch. Good job. Ane.fin. I guess that's her name with like a dot in between. Walking in my sleep. Not Paul Ray's talking in my sleep, but Ane.fin's walking in my sleep. So let's click play. It's a lot of... Oh, okay. They play a lot with emptiness and some like reverb on the sounds. They play a lot with lifting the listener up and letting it drop like every time at a very unexpected moment, with all the reverbs and all the emptiness in the sound composition. It's really intriguing to pay attention to. Like, it's not that many instruments, it's not that much happening, but the way it's so cool. Like, there's seconds, literally seconds, where there's no sound at all. I'm not even paying attention to her singing. I'm so intrigued by this. Now, I wish they had a bit more unique sounds happening there, because they're very often used already, so... Oh, but it really intrigues me, like, still. It surprises me all over the place. I know that this type of music is really tough to get into, so I'm not sure if this would do well or if people will get behind this. There's a lot of interesting little intricacies and details happening. They leave out a lot of music in points, and they introduce a lot of other little elements scattered throughout in other points, and it's very delicately orchestrated. So songwriters have done a really good job here. That was interesting. Really interesting. I'm not sure, like I said, if this would do well, because it is not easy to get into a song like that. Not everybody will like how much emptiness, how much weirdness is happening. Some people just want to bob along to a nice little simple beat, simple rhythm. You know, you see it in the charts all the time. All the songs that do well have a very simple rhythm with something characteristic. Is that correct? I think so. I'm sorry for not being native. Yeah, that's just what's happening in the charts. So songs like this will struggle a lot by having a mass appeal, while they are super interesting. Put this on an album among some of those kind of songs, and they would be really lovely moments and really lovely songs on said album. And I really enjoyed it. I don't think it has a chance to not win MGP, obviously, but I don't know the competition yet, but I don't think this is something that a lot of people will love as much as I did. There's so much interesting stuff happening, though, instrumentally. I still don't know. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place with my English today. Anyways, that was song 1. Let's go to the next. Up next, we have Tuvaya with. Here comes the best Norwegian pronunciation you will have heard ever. Bli med me på gar'n. I hope I did that decently. Let's click play. They have a barn, so I'm expecting some country stuff. Yeah. Ah, there we go already. Yup, car noises. Okay. Ooh, I like this voice. It's already putting a smile on my face. Oh, have a dope drop. Please have a dope drop. This wouldn't misstand as like the fun, jokey entry in AC Lao that I always love every year. Like always. Even this year. This beat is not bad. This will be such a fun performance on stage. I can just see them have a lot of chemistry on the stage, walking through each other. Yeah. And maybe go over the top with animal costumes as dances. Oh my man. But like genuinely, it's not a bad beat. A lot of bass in there. Gets pounded through well. Bang. It is what it is. Oh, and then ended out of nowhere. Okay. Interesting. Oh no! What did I do? Yeah, I don't know. This is what it is really. It's a lot of fun. It will be such a fun performance, and who knows? Who knows if Norway fancy some fun? Who goddamn knows? I don't know the other two songs. I had a lovely time listening to it. It is what it is, and it's not even a bad beat. Like it had a nice thumping into it with a good bass line. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it is a bit jokey. It is what it is, and bli med på gar'n. Like they chose those words to replicate, I guess, chicken noises, and that's cool. It's a really fun song, and yeah. Up next, we have an album cover that sparks my intriguation or my intrigue. My English has been all over the place. I'm intrigued by the album cover, is what I'm trying to say. It's very like it's like a little toy. It's intriguing. I'm intrigued by it. It is America with I Can't Escape. Let's click play. Okay. Yeah, no ballad. How do we get here? All so strange. Yeah. It's haunting me. It hurts like hell. That's a bummer. I really hope that there would be some loud noise at that moment, just to break up the chorus from the next verse. I know, I get that it's building, but you could have had like a loud noise there. She has a little pronunciation issue. I'm not the one to speak on that because I have that too sometimes. Like I sometimes look back at my own reactions and I'm like, what did you actually say? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this is kind of what I wished happened to after the first chorus. Oh, nice. Got a nice little rough edge on her voice. Not bad. But what I was gonna say is that this is a piano ballad and very much focused on the lyrics. There were a few words where I didn't fully understand what she was singing, and when you have that happening, that you have a few words that are tough to necessarily distinguish immediately at first listen, there's a tad bit of an issue there because the general audience will not know the lyrics beforehand. And if there is a small pronunciation that goes a little bit less good, that doesn't necessarily make me think, oh, this is what it's about, then I will have that stuck in my mind, not knowing exactly what she sang for the next three, four lines that she's singing. So it's tough, really, because normally I wouldn't nitpick that much on something like this, but on like a song at all, especially because, not being native kind of is difficult sometimes. But you've noticed it in this video already. But with a song like this, it is so focused on the lyrics and is so empty without the lyrics and the piano. And therefore, stuff like that can really downgrade a song a little bit. That being said, though, I do think it was quite good. And I think especially the moment towards the ending, especially with the nice note towards the end with the raw edge, I love that. That was good. I wish something similar happened. Like, it didn't need to be that much instruments at once. It could have just been like a loud thud after the first time she said, "I can't escape." There was definitely room for that. They can definitely play with it a bit more. It's something I would have done. They didn't do it. But that's okay. It wasn't bad. Up next, we have two people singing that are called River with Coming Home. Yeah. Probably going to be some touchy song, I guess. It's usually how it goes with a title like Coming Home. Because it's like a warm feeling, usually. Right? Yeah. Makes sense. Let's click play. Oh, nice voice. It's gonna be some. Okay. Gives me some Avicii vibes. Oh. The clubs doesn't have the nice clarity that it usually has. Yeah. That carries on to the chorus. And instrumentation is a bit cloudy, a bit troubled. They could have done a bit more to make every little instrument and element of the beat be more out there, be more pronounced, and therefore it would be a bit more catchy and a bit more out there, eye-grabbing, attention-grabbing. Right now it's just a fine listen. Yeah, they need more clarity here. It wants to go a direction, but it doesn't go there. It's like it kind of wants to go for the country vibe, but it also kind of wants to be an EDM song, and they try to find midway, and where, what Avicii did was very good. Like, he found a way how to perfectly make it happen, and in those songs you usually see very pronounced instruments, and all of these are a bit cloudy, a bit troubled, and a bit not much out there, and therefore the entire composition falls a bit flat and falls a bit less good than it could be. Let's say it like that. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a fine listen. I think it could be decent backing music, but not something for MGP, not something for Eurovision. And there we have it. That were the final four songs of MGP, Melodi Grand Prix. On Friday we'll get the final AQ song, and after that we'll have like a last chance round, which will be interesting as well. I don't fully know how that will go, but I'll be interested to see how that will go. Yeah, I don't know. Not the strongest semi-final, I would say. Maybe even the weakest of them all. Yeah, I kind of already forgot the first song. That's not a good sign. Oh, it was really interesting. Yeah, just won't have the voters. That won't have the voters, unfortunately. This last one also, it's not out there enough for people to vote for it. The jokey song could go through even. I'll say that much, but it will probably be America, because it was a nice ballad, and that will definitely be a moment on stage. So yeah, I think that will have the most chance at going through to the final. So that's cool. Yeah, not too overly impressed, but it also wasn't that any of them were bad. So overall, I think Norway has done a really good job with selecting the songs and diversifying every single semi-final. They've done really well this year. I applaud them for that. So here, a little applause. Yes. I need to still see the outcome, of course, because I'm still a bit about the automatic qualifiers. But Anyways, I should wrap it up. I've been rambling for way too long. I've been messing up my English for way too long. I'm sorry. I'm not natively speaking. I have said that too many times. It's not an excuse. It's just an observation. um, yeah, like and subscribe, please. That would give me a lovely day, and I want you guys to have a lovely day as well. So please do the same for me. Yes, lovely. That'd be good. We're growing. We're nearly 500 subs. That is interesting. That's really cool. And I want to go to 1,000 as well. Like, let's go. Let's get this going. Let's do it. Yeah. And yeah, make sure to like it. Make sure to subscribe it. I already said that. I already said everything. So just say for me now, today, goodbye.